Hello everybody, Shockingly to 1000 reporting for duty. Welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we took step into the Crimson Maya lands and did a little bit of exploring after going along over here to discover a space-time distortion. The very first one that we have encountered so far in this LP, and it's definitely probably not going to be the last. This episode, we're going to be doing a little bit more exploring because I actually want to show you guys something that you can technically do. First of which, I'm going to be catching Bidoof here because that's a Pokemon we've not obtained yet. And with Bidoof, one of the objectives you have to do with it is number caught without being spotted and caught during daylight hours, followed by defeated, times seen it use absorb, and times you've seen it eat food, which we can easily do. So I'll just toss some Nana berries. I definitely will say on this, I was actually tempted to, oh for God's sake, throw berries for the Pokemon to eat them and then they just ignore them. Hate it when they do that. Ugh, God. No, that's not the grass tickling my character's nose interacting with me in the real world. Cause like, Bidoof, can you seriously just eat the thing already? Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, I heard a cricket tune then. Actually, speaking of which, it just reminded me, I haven't even turned the volume up. Usually I have it on volume 14, so that way you can actually hear my TV. For God's sake, Bidoof! Thank you! Right, okay. So, this is actually not an easy thing for me to do in this, but I have done it once before. Jumped on this rock, and then, there we go, did it first try. Right, Boneri, I'm going to need you to pick up some apricorns for us, please. Wait, I don't have enough root. Oh, just a Petra Berry. Actually, you know what, yeah, Petra Berry can actually be really handy. We do need hearty grains. Oh, Hopperberry actually restores PP. I actually never knew that. Let's see. You know what? Let's go into the crafting kit. And let's craft some feather balls. There we go. A Paras. And a Parasect over there. Actually, hold on. Oh, hello! Discovering a Pachirisu in the tree. Right, don't worry, Boneri. I'm going to not let you get KO'd here. So anyway, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have actually seen the Pokemon Legends ZA trailer on Pokemon Day on Thursday last week. And if you actually like watching the video here, I actually want like an honest opinion. What? Are you kidding me? I am paralyzed, and then turn 1 I'm paralyzed and able to move again. My God, what is it with my luck with random paralysis? I'm not gonna lie, it really does anger me, it does. Where I play a Pokemon game, 50% chance of something happening, and I always get the negative. Every time. So it's like, if I did a Pachirisu myself against a random Pokemon who is not an electric type, it would be a case of, oh, okay, I'm going to do a case of, I'm going to use Spark. Turn 1 using it, I don't get the paralysis. Turn 2, same thing. Turn 3, same thing. But the AI gets it on turn 1. And then very next time using it on a different Pokemon, he gets it again. I'm serious. I actually get sick and tired of this because I have it happen to me in every single Pokemon game from Gen 6 onwards. Well, actually, no, scratch that. I've never had it happen to me as many a times back when I was playing Pokemon Heart Gold, Platinum, Black, White 2 for the very first time. There were a couple of occasions where, yes, it did actually happen at least once, possibly more than once. But my God. Oh wow, that's a level 44 Wormadam. Shit. But literally, ever since I got Pokemon X and Y for the very first time ever back in 2013, I have been dealing with Pokemon games where it's like, oh, I got a random chance of this happening, and it happens every bloody time against me. I hate constantly ranting about this, but it's true, and many people can actually agree with me on this. Where it is like, you want something good to happen for you, and instead you get the opposite. Right, anyway, we've got Murkrow over here. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, level 41, yeah, you're not worth my time. We got Teddy Ursa and an Alpha Ursaring here. And remember when we was first chosen to navigate this area, we got told about a Pokemon called Ursaluna. Well, Ursaluna is the evolved form of Ursaring strictly in this game. And you're probably wondering, how do you evolve Ursaring into Ursaluna in this game? Because I can tell you, it is the most tedious way of doing it. You need to have a certain item, and that item is not very common to be found. The item is known as a peat block. A peat block can only be found with these ore deposits, rarely, but I think you can also find them in the space-time distortion. When you pick one up and you have an Ursaring in your party, you probably think, okay, that's enough to evolve it, right? Wrong. Not only do you need the peat block, but you also need a full moon to be shown in the sky at night. I am not joking. You need a full moon followed by a peat block just to get Ursaring to evolve into Ursaluna. It's silly. But anyway, that's Teddy Ursa's Pokedex complete somewhat. Now, here's what I'm going to show you. There is an Alpha Pachirisu down there, but there's also a Subas over here. And also a Golbat too. But, over here, there's one of those Wisps. I am not going to be bothering picking up a single Wisp until we've gone through much later into the game. I took my time of catching all the Wisps in Jubilee Village, and I'm going to be leaving it as that until later on in the game. So here, dash, and land over here. This is the only way for you to actually get onto this portion of Crimson Mirelands without having to navigate it through the water. And trust me, it's more helpful to do it that way. Oh, damn it, I was meant to have Boneri do that. Right, we have a Golduck and a Carnivine here. We've already got Carnivine. Golduck we definitely do not have. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. But there's actually a new Pokemon down here, Toxicroak. You can also find Croagunks down here, but there's also an Alpha. Okay, usually you actually have 2 Croagunks with an Alpha Toxicroak down there. Why on earth are there 2 Toxicroaks near an Alpha Toxicroak? Weird. But anyway, there's Haunter. Okay. The most annoying thing when it comes to trying to sneak up on a Pokemon is that you need to predict when they're going to turn their head around to look directly at where you're stood. And I kid you not, it's like they know exactly where you are every single time. I did not want to enter battle game. I literally pushed B to cancel. God's sake. Yeah, aggro Pokemon is so blooming annoying. It's like once they see you, they would never leave you alone. So I do hope that we don't have to deal with constant aggro Pokemon in Legends ZA, which, by the way, yeah, I was talking about it at the 5-minute mark of this video and then I completely just stopped talking about it entirely. What do you guys think about the trailer that we saw last Thursday? Do you think that is something that piques your interest, or is it something that's like, I don't know how to feel about it? Because many of us Pokemon veterans are known to like have moments where it's like, oh, okay, that does look cool. And then other times it's like, it's good, but it could be better. And the one thing that I would have to say involving with this is I love how the game is played. I love how it looks in the trailer, like the graphics and that. And the way how you battle Pokemon is exactly how you would see it be done in the actual anime, which I think is really cool. But I don't know if we're going to be having the entirety of the game be focused around navigating Lumio's city or not. And also, we all thought it was going to be based in like 1,000 years in the past, but apparently not. But honestly, I think we actually could have had Pokemon Legends ZA happen exactly the same way as the story that Az told us about with the ultimate weapon when he got captured by Team Flare in the mainline story of X and Y, where they wanted to use the ultimate weapon that he created 3,000 years ago upon the present era of the Pokemon XY story. Anyway, new Pokemon here. We have Goomy. It's level 31, so there's obviously going to be... Oh, for God's sakes. I literally hate that boing 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 animation with the Pokeball. I literally hate that. Right, there we go. We caught Goomy, and Goomy is actually the next member in our team. Unfortunately, the fact is, it's going to be particularly high level. And oh, it's raining. Yeah. Okay. So the reason why I'm commenting about it raining is because Goomy, with his first evolution, you don't have to worry about it evolving. But the very second evolution, it has to evolve at a certain level while it is raining in the overworld. Really? Really? An aggro Pokemon that wanted an initial battle against us decided to run away. Wow. Anyway, I'm going to be catching as many Goomies as I possibly can. And over there, that is Goomy's evolution. Goomy's evolution is known as Sliggoo, and Sliggoo in this game has a regional variant. In the original game of Pokemon X and Y, it's known to be a pure dragon type. But in this game, it's different. So yeah, the fact is, like, the Goomy line, when the Sliggoo is the very first wait, where is he? Okay, that's weird. Is playing the music... Oh, there he is. He's down there. I thought he turned invisible for a second. Right, okay, let's actually have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, number defeat. Okay. I was actually wondering, wait, I don't recall defeating a Goomy. But then I remember a Pokemon trainer happened to use one, which one, I don't even know who it was, to be honest. Right. Why do they have to keep turning around? Right there. Okay, let's throw an Oranberry to distract the Sliggoo. Alright, never mind. Yeah, you can't sneak in the water. Oh, okay, so this Sliggoo is level 50, so that's actually kind of bad alone as it is. But what else is bad about it is the fact it's going to be a ridiculously hard Pokemon to, like, you know, evolve kind of thing. Because, yeah, Sliggoo evolves into Goodra at level 50 while it's raining in the overworld, and this Sliggoo is in fact level 50. Alright, I'm not even going to bother with it. Alright, it's not aggroed on me. Alright. Right, let's use a Feather Ball. Yeah, okay. Thought so. Okay, time to give him Petilil food. Oh, it's still got that X mark on. Okay, so no matter what, you can't catch him. Right, so let's see. Time to give him the food. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. What's this? Oh, favorite choke. For a second, I wondered what the heck was that, and it just didn't look familiar to me. Right, okay, so this was the main reason why I wanted to come down over here, was to pick up the Goomy. Goomy is basically my next team member for the LP. However, it is going to be above level, in a way. So let's see, I want to see my Pokemon. So let's see, right, so this Petilil that I caught previous episode, Naive Nature, that's not really good. But it's not really a defensive Pokemon anyway, so I guess I could let it off. This Petilil, oh, that is actually good. That's actually really good. And the reason why it's very good is because, well, actually, I'm going to save the Petilil down over there. Well, Petilil's evolution is another Pokemon that happens to have a regional variant. We haven't seen it yet, but you will do momentarily shortly. Serious Nature, Relaxed Nature, okay, yeah, all of them are bad. So I'm going to release these 3. Right, let's have a look at this Haunter, just in case. Lax Nature, that is very bad. But the big kickers are the Goomy. Adamant, okay. Right, I'm going to have a little bit of a look here for Goodra's base stats. Don't worry, I won't be long. Okay. Yeah, okay. Adamant can work. Timid. Unfortunately, if it was a regular Goodra, that would work. Because regular Goodra's base speed is 80. But the regional variant of Goodra, known as the Hishuian form, his base speed is 60. So this Goomy, unfortunately for me, isn't going to work. This Goomy, serious nature, that's not bad. Another serious nature. Oh my god, I got 3 neutral natures in a row. Okay, so that does actually make things interesting for me. It honestly does. But if I had to pick which one I want to keep, I'm keeping the adamant one. So, Badoo, you're being deposited. So to Pachirisu, and so to Teddiursa. This Goomy, I'm going to move over here, so I know it's going to be for my team members. But I'm not going to add him to the team yet because it is level 31 compared to Boneri and Dartrix being level 23 and Umbreon being level 24. So it might be a case of like, right, Goomy probably might be like over level, technically. So now that we've actually gone over there and got ourselves a new team member, we're going to quickly run over to where we were supposed to go, which is the Solaceon Ruins. Of course, we do still have the majority of these areas to explore, but we'll do that momentarily shortly, don't worry. So we're going to run straight over, and I'm going to have Dartrix in the lead. I'm Caliber of the Pearl Clan. Warden Caliber to you. Oh? Now, would you look at that? You have a Celestica flute. You must be the one they say fell out from the space-time rift. I see. I've already heard about you, that you quelled Cleavor in his frenzy. I'm sure many people were saved by your actions, but I wonder if there wasn't some other way to handle the situation. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokémon into submission after all, and you ran about catching Pokémon up in those little balls you carry. I don't need any help from your sort, or the Diamond Clan for that matter. That young lady Arizu offered to help, but associating with the Diamond Clan, it just won't do. Be on your way. There is much I must do, and I prefer not to be distracted any further. Okay, well, when she says that the method that we was doing about quelling Cleavor, throwing stuff at him kind of does sound like bullying in a way, so I can understand her remark for saying that, but it was the only thing we could have done. Bella, how about you show me the strength that you could quell, even the frenzied lord? Yeah, might as well. So yeah, Folo shows up and decides to have a Pokemon battle against us. And he leads off with Togepi. Now, Togepi, as you probably will remember, being a normal type Pokemon, but in this game, is known as a fairy type. Agile style on Draining Kiss, okay. And then does a regular Draining Kiss, wow. Right, how about this? I use Agile Style on Roost. And then I'll do another Aerial Ace. You know, Folo, you can use something other than Draining Kiss. Right, yeah, I'm going to use Roost again. Folo, is that the only attacking move you have? Because seriously... Oh, right, okay. Using Calm Mind so you can guarantee to do more damage. I see how it is. Nice dodge trace, getting a critical hit. Oh my god. Literally, every single time when I put Togepi's HP down to a certain amount, he uses Draining Kiss and gets all of it back. I don't even know how many times Draining Kiss can be used. It can be used 10 times. And he already used it twice before me using Boost once. So I think he has used Draining Kiss an equal amount of times to me using Boost. I think. I could be wrong on that. Oh, setting up the Calm Mind again. We have actually gone over the time limit. I should be ending off the episode now. Right, that should be the last time we get to use Draining Kiss, Folo. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to end the episode off early here. Not early, but it's, you know what I mean. Because I don't want the episode to last too much longer. We're dealing with this constant stalwart of, I'm going to use Draining Kiss non-stop. So next time, we're going to continue off this battle. See you guys then.